Hello everyone. Today I'm looking at check if in and its double exist. So given an array R of integers, check if there exists two indices I and j such that I is not equal to j. That means the indices must be different. The two numbers are not the same number. Condition 2, both indices must be valid. You can't have something be less than 0, and it can't be more than the length of the array. Condition 3, one value is the double of the other value. So for example, 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Let's check if 6 exists, if it does or if it doesn't. Okay, so let's zoom in. Okay, so an efficient way to check for the existence of numbers is to use a set, because it only allows unique values. So you can add the numbers to the set and then check if it has that number. And so it's very easy to pass in multiplication and division logic inside of the parentheses as a parameter. So let's see what that looks like. So let's declare or initialize a set const. We're going to see if we've seen equals new set and look at all the numbers in the array. So we can use a for of loop because we're not concerned with the indices, we're just concerned with the value. We are going to have our conditions inside of an if statement. And the value will be added if it passes or doesn't pass. This is not contingent on the if statement. Each number, regardless, gets added to the scene set, but if it is indeed okay, we return true. So we return true if there exists something that passes our conditions. So our conditions are, so we're checking if in and its double exist. So inside our if statement, we are going to check two things. Number one, if we're going to first check for n from the perspective of the smaller number. So the smaller number is going to be multiplied by 2, such as the condition right here, 2 times the smaller number. So if we have the number times 2, that would be the recipe for the smaller number. The smaller number times 2. So we're going to check if the smaller number has a buddy. Double. And then, on the other hand, on one hand, we want to check if we have found n. But on the other hand, we want to check if we found double. So this is for small, this is for n, and this is for double. So double is number one, scene.has, is it divisible by 2? So if we are given the condition 2 times one number is equal to another number in our array, such that these two indices exist, check if there exist two indices j such as 1 is double. That means that 1 divided by 2, one of these numbers, we're checking if there exists a number such as a big number. So we're checking for the big number. Does this divided by 2 equal something? It equals 5. We're going to make sure that modulus 2, it's an even number. And if those conditions are passed, we can return true. Oh, wait. People are going to say my spacing is not desirable. What is this spacing, dude? Well, my spacing is awful. And then at the end, return false, because we did not find a number that fit our conditions for this problem. Check if n exists. Check if n exists and its double exists. So